Hey guys, today I have an overview of Bermuda Triangle and an update for my Nemuel deck and my Harmony deck. So let's get started. Of course, we still have the 4 copies of Nemuel. This video will be a two-parter because first will be the update of my 2 decks, and the next part, which will be later posted today, will be how to properly use Bermuda. So then we have 4 copies of her Legion mate, Duo Lovely Devil Vepar. I forgot to read her skill. Her skill is, Nemuel's skill is Legion and Counterblast 2. If you have, when your unit is returned to your hand from your guard, if it's Legion, pay the cost. Search your deck for up to 2 cards with the same name returned to your hand. Reveal them to your opponent. Put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. Then choose 3 cards. You may choose 3 cards that's on your Vanguard circle. Reveal them. If you reveal 3 cards, countercharge 2. Her other skill is Act. Once a turn, so bless 1 card with Duo. Choose one of your rear guards and return to your hand. So I just want to really clarify this. Her skill says choose 3 cards on the Vanguard, but that doesn't really mean Vepar itself. For example, I would have Darling in the Soul, and I have 3 other copies in my hand. That works also. So it doesn't have to be only Nemuel. So next, for Vepar's skill, please focus. Counterblast 1, when this unit is returned to your hand from rear guard. If your Vanguard is Legion, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your other units. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same name as a unit. Reveal it to your opponent, put it in your hand, shuffle the deck. Then choose up to 3 cards with the same name. Vanguard from your unit. Reveal them, countercharge 1. So this is actually a pretty good combo. Like, you have Vepar in the rear guard and such, you know, like that. So for your next grade 2, I run 3 copies of Thames. She's basically petite because her skill is Counterblast. If she's returned, if you have a Vanguard with Duo, draw a card. And if you have 3 in your hand, countercharge 1. It's pretty good. I use her a lot. Then I run 2 white Crystal Rika. If she's returned your hand from rear guard, if you have Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, soul charge 1 and countercharge 1. So you guys have been asking me how do I manage my counterblasts. That's why I added this. That's why I'm doing an update first before I do the tutorial kind of thing. And then I finally run 2 Beloved Child of the Sea Minamo. Her skill is Counterblast 1. If you have a when your other unit is returned your hand from rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Duo, Counterblast 1, this unit gets +5. Then choose up to 3 cards that with the same name that you returned, and countercharge 1. So it's pretty good. Like, I like to combo this personally with Thames, and it kind of makes it a lot faster. Because this deck is kind of based off of power and having lots of triple copies of cards. Okay, next I ran 2 Shizuku. I love Shizuku so much. Her skill is Harmony. Focus. There we go. Once a turn, GBO1, when this unit becomes in Harmony, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 3 or greater card among them. Reveal it to your opponent, put it in your hand, shuffle the deck. So, like, my style is, like, I'll have a Shizuku, put another Shizuku down, then I can bounce these 2, and then call them back again. Like, I always do that, and continuously do that, actually. And then I have 4 P-Guards. I'm sorry, I do not have 4 Aria or 4 Kukuri. I only go with what I have because, So, Kukuri's, Aria's a basic P-Guard, you all know that. A discard, perfect. But Kukuri's skill, perfect guard. Then, if you have another copy in the drop, countercharge 1. I was planning to run like 4 copies of this or Aria, but I only had 2 each, so. But hey, still got 4. I ran 2 Kura. It's basically the Soul Blast 2, Countercharge 2. So you need that a lot. Then I run 3 copies of Duo Shiny Tone Kikola. She's like Thames, except instead of drawing a card, you can choose a unit and give it +4. So I use this quite a bit, because sometimes you don't want to use Thames too much because you're going to deck out immediately. It happens. Then I run 3 copies of Duo Gorgeous Lady Kazuha. Yeah. Gonna blast 1 card with Duo in its card name. If the attack hits, choose a unit with Duo, return to your hand, search your deck for up to 1 card with the same name. She's basically the exact same as Roan, except with boosting. And to me, that's good. It's pretty good. I run 4 heals, the Duo heal specifically. I only have 4, so lucky. Then I run 4 Duo Love Joker Chulim. I'm gonna bust 1. Wait. Oh my gosh, please focus. Up close. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Gonna bust 1, put this unit at the top of your deck. When your other unit is returned to your hand from your guard. If you have a Vanguard with Duo in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 card with the same name as the unit returned to your hand, reveal it to your opponent, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So, since this is kind of a Duo deck, she's kind of essential. Then I ran 4 Duo Pride Count Madeira, 4 Shannon, and then I run 4 Darling. The reason for this is returning cards to the hand. Secondly, once I put this into the soul and I have 3 copies in my hand, I can use this for nemuels and Vipar's skill. Her skill, by the way, is Forerunner, and put this unit in the soul. If you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, choose a unit with Duo, return it to your hand, return all units with the same name. Okay, so that's basically my, give me a minute, my new and updated Nemuel deck build. It's the one I currently use if I'll fight any of my friends. For the grade 4s, I run 2 Amoris, 4 Somni, and okay, basta, I have 2 copies of Nectari. Where did the other one go? I'll find it later. Okay, so that's for my Nemuel deck. So now I'll move on to my updated Harmony deck. So I've watched a couple card fights on YouTube, and I updated it so it's more essential to Harmony and defensiveness. But I like Harmony. It is very weak if you're gonna have your opponent's gonna be like a complete jerk and stay on grade 2 the whole time. My friend did that, and it was so annoying, but he lost because he did not have enough cards to guard with. So, for my new starter, I run Finger Magic Mako, Forerunner, and her other skills GB1. I'm just gonna read it. At the end of the battle, that this unit boosted a unit, return to your hand. So, you have Laura's here. It doesn't have to hit. Your opponent can guard, as long as it boosted something. Okay, so that's my grade 0 starter. Then, I'm doing this on my bed. This is hard. Then I run 1 Loris because I still only have 1 Liddy. And instead of running Mir now, I run Vert because Vert is Break Ride. So, if you guys don't know their skills, you can just watch my Harmony tutorial video. Either that or watch my video that I'm going to post later because it's going to explain the skills. So yeah, I run Loris, Liddy, and Vert. By the way, Vert is a very old card, so I'm not going to really say her skill. Okay, then I ran 4 Little Princess Himari, because she's a useful card. Her skill is Harmony, GB1, on the Vanguard or Rearguard once a turn. If they attack, it's a Vanguard. If it's in Harmony, return a card, call a card, +5. So in this deck, I try to get in so many attacks, yet be so defensive at the same time. So I run 3 Spica. She's the essential card in Bermuda Triangle, the Counterblast. If it's boosted, return a card, call a guard, +3. Then I run Potpourri. 3 still. Her skill is Harmony, and when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose a rear guard, return to your hand. But if it's in Harmony, return 1 and call 1. No pluses, but still. Then I run 3 Amelia. When she's returned, Counterblast 1, draw a card, and she also has Restraint. I use her Restraint a lot. Then I run 2 Duo White Crystal Rika. I put this in here because this deck is so Counterblast heavy, because Bermuda Triangle now is extremely Counterblast heavy, and it's very hard. So I put her in there to make it easier. Okay, then I'll go to 2 Shizuku. I just explained it a minute ago. 4 PGs, and now I added this card, which is absolutely fantastic. Secret Smile Pumo. So, I'll explain how to use her in my later video, but for now I'll just say her skill. When this unit is placed on the G circle, the guard circle, guardian circle, I don't know. Choose up to 1 card from your hand, call it to open rear guard. If you do, this unit gets +5. And you'll understand why this is very, very useful. Then I ran 2 Shandy. She's the Stride Enabler and also searches for Loris. I still ran 2 Kuda because Counterblast heavy. I ran 4 of the New Heals, 4 Lips. I ran 3 Florida. You can put any 3 crits as long as it's a crit. Well, I mean, this is the tutorial. What am I saying? You guys decide. I put 3 Fundy. I was supposed to put 4, but I don't have. I just have 3. Her skill is put into the soul, choose a unit, gets +3. And I also put 3 Melvie. So, the reason I put draws in and that was because, like for example, you're going to continuously use Amelia. Your damage is going to be so counterblasted, you know? So I put the draws in here to help if I want to draw cards but I can't afford the cost, like that. And same breakdown with that. I think I might add 1 more Nectaria in, if I possibly can find where I put the other one. Okay, thank you for watching. Once again, this is Nakanya and Cat Gal Vanguard. Oh, by the way, on October 31, in Cebu City, Ayala Center, the World Tournament is happening, and I'm going to enter. I've already registered. My form is here. Like, this is my fancy riddle paper. I haven't wrote anything on it yet. Well, I wrote this. This is not ready yet, but I'm using Bermuda. So, if you want to see me, like, put a vlog and take videos of people card fighting each other, or me card fighting other people and losing epically, please like this video. Okay? Because, well, I don't know if my parents are going to allow me to bring my tablet or my cell phone. Okay? So, just wait. Maybe 3 hours, I guess, and my next video will be uploaded. So, like if you want to see the World Tournament 2015. Bye-bye.